Hello my Vikings, how we doing? Hey, alright. It's been a while since we've been here, eh? Look how awesome everything looks. Pretty great, pretty great. So what are we going to do today? This area is pretty okay. I don't know if I can sleep. It looks like it's solid daytime. I'm never quite sure where I've left myself. No, I did leave myself sleep time. Great. So let's get into that. I'm struggling to remember what we got up to last time.
It's been a little while since we've been here.
And I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I think last time we were building, right? We were getting all that done. And, we'd started moving this stuff back here, right? Right. And we're all, like, reorganizing everything. Okay. Cool, cool. That's alright. That's work I can get into. Black screen. Okay. Of course. Sorry. My bad. There you go. That should fix it in a second. There we go. Nice. We're done. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. Yeah, it was still switched over to my miserable and depressing crack at Battlefield yesterday, because I really suck at that game. But, you know, it was free, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a go. Alright, let's see how this goes for the moment. We will try. You can't get all of this stuff up above it, but you can get quite a bit up above. There we go. Alright, so let's do the big one. Oh, that'll sit there nicely. Good, good. We can have a bit of that as well. Oh yes, that's very pleasing. And then maybe that can sit there, I reckon, because it's not too bad, is it? It doesn't take up too much room. Good! Excellent. Alright, part one is complete. It's at the right level. We should be at 1, 2, 3, 4. Level 4. Level 4. Jolly good. Alright. Let's move our forge over. Yes, yes, we're carrying too much, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So maybe there for the forge. Hey, George, how you doing, mate? George and TDM, welcome, welcome. Alright, maybe we'll have to be out a bit further. We'll put it right out and then see how far away we can put this. Oh, gosh. It'll have to be there. Maybe we can do it like that. Ah, no, because we're exhausted. No, no. Alright. There we go. Pick this all up again. And I reckon we should be able to squeeze that in there nicely. There we go. Pity they can't fit together, but that's okay. How many more bits do we have to fit? thought we had the iron for that. No, we're missing some iron. Shocking. Oh, that could have been up there though. Why did we do that? Idiot. Iron is so heavy. It's hard to even hold an incomplete stack. Wait, does that mean we can afford an upgrade to our forge that we hadn't had yet? Maybe. Maybe. Go bucket up there. You can't just do that, can you? That's a shame. That would have looked quite nice. What if we do that and then try and build that on that? No. What if there were two? Would that? No. Okay. That's alright. Above? No. Next to? Yeah, next to will work. Alright, we'll do that for the moment, but I'm gonna try and find somewhere better for that look, I think. Oops, and we need some more iron for that last upgrade, eh? Always more iron. Always more iron. More charcoal too, please. Always more charcoal. There we go. Now I believe that portal that we've got right there leads us through to our iron gathering area, right? There's some charcoal in there, not a lot. Some in there, not a lot. No iron. No. Oh, that's got some iron maybe in there. Alright, let's make sure that cooks up. Okay. Now we're going to have to move some of these little bits. Maybe on the back of there, hey? We'll put some like crafting gear. Just metals and stuff. We've got, you know, the other stuff around there. But I reckon if we had, you know, tin, copper, bronze, iron, silver, that sort of thing, that would be good. It's going to be a big building day, I think. We're going to have to go and gather more things. As usual. Always with the gathering and the building and the whatnots and the hoojama-flippets. Yep, more wood. Okay, now do we have normal wood? We do not have a lot. That's okay. We can get more if and when we need it. Okay, so tin and copper can go in there quite happily. We'll put iron next to it, maybe parts down the end, eh? Good place for the nails and whatnot. Leave that there for the moment. We'll, yeah, have to think of a good place for that to live. Maybe here we'll do a little corner section there. So I think we're going to need some more normal wood, eh? Yeah. Alright, let's go do a little farming. Hey! Uh-oh. Shit. Right. We're under attack. Go get the gear. We need the gear. Ah, all those pigs that we set out to go wandering, they're gonna die. Haha. What terrible timing. Come on. Quickly. Oh, here they come. It looks like they got no problem, eh? With that that gap in the walkway. They don't care about that at all. Okay, that's fine. Or did we get rid of that to allow the pigs over? I think we might have. Come on, I can hear more of you. Where? Oh, that's a whole bunch of dead boar. This is kind of good though. We'll get to know, you know, how well defended our land actually is. Which appears to be not particularly at the moment. That's alright. As I'm hearing dead pigs from the left, I'm really hoping these bastards aren't in our farm, you know? I want to go and check that. Not over here, are you? No, they're okay. Alright, good. Scared though. People outside. Yep. Oh, those damn underwater drugger, underwater skeleton. Oh no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Come on. Come on. Shouldn't you all be running away by now? You know, I was far more worried about drowning than I was fighting you guys, just so you know how scary you're not. The water was more scary than you are. How do you feel about that? Huh? Huh? Oosh. Wait till we get raided by fuelings and berserkers. No. No thanks. Nope. Pass. Yeah. What? What do you want, Hugin? You've been invaded. Yeah, I know. I was there. Cool, huh? I fought him off. Oosh. Yeah, I mean, trolls are bad enough with the amount of damage they can do to your base. I can't imagine what some very annoyed berserkers could do. Backed up by a bunch of gobbos. That would be pretty bad. Pretty bad. Go. Some fine wood. Do we have any core wood out here? A little bit, not a lot. Oh, some poor neck got smashed by Duergar and skeletons. Ah, oh. That's a bit of overkill, isn't it? No, that's fine wood. We don't need more of that. And I do want to leave some trees around, because they are nice. Alright. And some core wood. Yep, that's okay for the moment. So I think all those one-star boar that I sort of released into the wild just got slaughtered. So that was a short-lived experiment. Yeah, oh well. Okay, so that's the wood. I'll have to dump all of this. Man, I cannot see these labels real well. I'm gonna plant a little torch just for the moment. There you go. Ironwood, stone, no. Core wood, yep, we got some of that. Ancient bark, we do not. There's nothing in the corner. Bones, feathers. Leather scraps. Oh, parts. Oh, that's where the nails and stuff are. Well, we're going to move that. That's going to be over here. There you go. So that's now ... What else we got here? Got some resin. Special? No. Trophies? Yep, just a few. And the meat is over here, right? That as well. I don't know why it's so dark today, but there you go. Shrooms, blood and guts. There we go. Unfortunately, a bit more boar by accident. Oh. Oh well. Oh well. These things happen. Let's see, catch up with the chat there. Need to tame some wolves. Yep, that would be very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Have not done that yet. Haven't even got the pit yet. The old taming pit. Which is bloody good. It's gonna happen. Need to kill their boss at the Seal Tower. Yes, we're a bit off of that. I planted a tree garden for easy wood supply. Yeah, that's what I've got out the front there. That's hence all the pine trees and oaks. That's what they're there for. What are we lacking? We're waiting for that iron to see if we hopefully got enough, right? I think we need 20 all up. We got 23 on us. Beautiful. So what was it? Was it that? The Smith's Anvil. We didn't have that yet. Amazing. that do for the moment? Yeah, that'll do for now. Jolly good. Level 6. Fantastic. Thank you. Now let's have a little nap. To get over all that death and destruction. I'm slightly annoyed that they killed all my wild pigs. I was hoping they'd roam around and, you know, breed and spread all over the place, but, you know, they're not very reliable pigs. Okay, so we've got one. Gosh darn it. Everything is just so dark. So dark. It's so dark around here, man. You know what they need? Some decent street lights in Valheim. Okay. Copper, tin, and we'll say bronze even though we don't have any yet. Got anything in there? Iron, and then that'll be silver and whatnot there. And that can be parts, which is all our nails and chains. Excellent. Alright, good. Good. We need a lot more plain wood, a lot more. Here we go, fine wood, lovely. Core wood, not a lot there. Wood. We'll take that out and turn it into coal. Carrying so much. I do have my belt on, don't I? Yeah, alright. Things are still heavy. They don't weigh nothing just because you got your belt on. There we go. Fantastic. Now we'll go and get some more plain old ordinary wood, and hopefully we won't get bloody raided while we're out there this time. One day I'll manage to drop a tree on a greyling. That will be a happy moment for me. Where are you falling? That way. Okay. Right onto my cart. Of course you are. Stuck up there? No, it's all good. Alright. Get out of here, greyling. I didn't see you fighting off Duergar and skeletons to defend my home. Useless. Maybe the buffs given by the Elder is not so useless. You do sort of have to spend a lot of time harvesting wood. Although I've generally found like it just doesn't speed up the harvesting enough to make it worth using as a buff, you know. It's like one axe stroke less or something each time. That's just not worth going to get it. Let's see, George says, you mentioning those pets / guard board made me giggle a bit. It made me remember some moments when I first started playing. I tried something similar. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, wolves are actually not too bad. If you get a bunch of wild wolves roaming around outside your lands, they can actually fight off some minor incursions, you know? Like, if a bunch of grey dwarves and whatnot show up, they're just toast. The wolves will absolutely crush them. Boars are not quite as useful. Although, I have had guard boars in some of my early homes before, and they'll kill greylings. If greylings are silly enough to walk into your land, a guard boar will take them down. I think they were 1-star or maybe even 2-star boar though, so yeah. What the heck? Oh, more dead neck. Guard boars, not board, misspelled. Kind of works that way too. Yeah. Guard boards. It's just a fancy name for fences. This is my guard board. I get it all round the home. Sorry, my obsession requires me to get these mushrooms while they're here. I'm obsessed. I have to stop and get mushrooms. Because they grow so slowly. Alright, here we go. Hey-ya! Big heavy lump of wood. Funnily enough, that's what my wife calls me too. Alright. Blood and guts, got some shrooms up there, lovely. A bit more neck meat. Good, 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 good. How we doing? Poison resistance is done. Fantastic. Have some extra there. And some medium healing. Fantastic. That's the first of that. So we'll probably throw away that minor stuff, because it's pretty useless. Once you've got the medium, you don't need no filthy, rotten light healing potions. There we go. Excellent. Trophies. Oh no! Our trophy case is full. We're going to need some more trophy room. That's right, we'll put that down there for the moment. I don't know why I keep them. I very occasionally put like one head, you know, up on the for display. Sometimes maybe a few of the other particularly cool ones, but most of them they just sit in a chest forever and rot. And I never use them. Oh, let's get rid of those stupid seeds while we're here too. Useless beach seeds. They're not useless. I just don't use them very much. Okay, give me some wood, please. Because I want to build a little extra thing here. Okay, I want... This is going to be my adventuring gear spot. Or my spare kit and that sort of thing. I probably don't need much, I don't think. 2 chests might be enough. But it is going to need a little bit of roof over the top. Just so it doesn't, you know, Molder in the rain. How best to fit that? Is it like that? Might be. That. And maybe that. Ah, no, so that would have to be that one again, right? There we go. You know what? A little bit of core wood to make it pretty. Lines up nice. There you go. Another one there? What do you reckon? And one there. Yes, nice. Nice. Alright. Okay, so we'll take all that. Adventure gear. There we go. All that can sit in there. Fantastic. Keys and whatnot can go in there. Fantastic. That's good. And that's going to open up this little middle point, which will really open up this space, you know? It'll look so much nicer. Oh, we need some stone. How did that get uneven? Oh well, no matter. We've got plenty. Not enough that I'd be happy to rebuild it all, but enough. Enough to look cool. See, that's alright, eh? Okay, so that's all upgraded. What we really need at this point is to go and get more iron, isn't it? That's annoying, but true. I do hate it. The sheer amount of time that you just have to go and spend in the mines, you know? Yeah, what? So much wood. They're all full and ready. Okay. Let's go put on the gear that I just took off. Because I was stupid. Yeah, it should be the circlet. A. Leave that. We don't need that. Alright, let's go get some more iron. Should we repair everything first? Probably should. Viking breakfast. Probably should have had all stem Viking breakfast, but that's okay. How empty is this crypt? Hello? Ah, pretty empty, I think. Yeah, we might have emptied this place. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find another one. Okay. Nothing on the right, that's all empty as well. I think we started on the right from memory. Yep, all empty. Okay, no problem. Let's go find another one then. Where are we? We're near the witch and the bone mass. Crypt, and cross it off. Is that just this one badly marked, or is there another one over there? I don't see one. Oh, there's one over there. We've done that one. Nope, still closed. Excellent. Excellent. And a Surtling spawner over there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Uh-oh. What did we call it? Is it X? Oh, I should have checked. Nope. X2. Whoo! That was lucky. Who's a clever Steve? Not me. Alright, excellent. Get the key, open her up. Let's right, is that, where's our food? Ah, the food's over here, isn't it? Yes, we did actually organize everything. Yes, we did. Wonderful. Alright. Got the key. Yep, just checking. Okay, here we go. Ah, lots of iron right here. Wonderful. Or hopefully, lots of iron. It's all a bit random, right? How much you get in these big barrels of bog. Oh, yeah. Surprise arrow in the head. There's no critter alive or undead that likes that. Arrow to the blob. Arrow to the blob. Oh, come on. Stick around for your kill shot. There we go. Thanks, mate. Very cheerful. Oh, lovely. There's some, yeah, big stack of iron. Lovely. That's what you want. Walk in, find a chest full of iron. Beautiful. keep all that, but a lot of this other stuff I'm just going to dump, I think. That's closed. We get plenty of scrap leather from our pigs. We don't need more from elsewhere. Don't really need a lot of ancient bones, except to summon Blobby McStinky Fart. And we've already got 10 of them, so that's all we need, I think. Lovely. Down, down, Johnny, walking with a coal mine, about to get down. Draga Elite. Arrow in the head. Arrow in the head. Arrow in the head. Arrow in the head. Man, you are dumb. Arrow in the head. Lovely. Thank you for being so helpful. Oh. Other Draga. How dumb are you? Pretty dumb. Not quite as dumb as your friend. But plenty dumb enough. Oop. Just... It reminded me to take my poison pot. Oh, Blobby. Coins. I don't actually care about coins. Or stone, or guts, or bones. But the rest I'll keep. Oh yes, lovely. That's almost worth doing a trip back home right away just to get them in the smelters. I mean, it's a full load for all 4 of them. How could that have been a surprise shot? It must have heard me coming. Looks like nothing but yellow mushrooms over here. Yep, we don't need them. Alright, you know what? I think I'll take my own advice, go home and put some iron on to cook. Lovely! There we go. Man, iron is so heavy. It's like some of the heaviest stuff in the game, right? Lovely. And there's another load when that one's done too. Brilliant. Just keep that charcoal burning. We've only got 2 of those. Goops. So cool. One of those things that I thought was, you know, not particularly useful in the game until one of our viewers suggested that I start playing with the ooze bombs or ooze grenades or whatever they're called. I can't quite remember. And they are just fantastic. I think he suggested them for hunting hares in the Mistlands, but I used them to help take down a bunch of the insectoids and arachnids that were running around there too. Bloody useful. Very, very good. Just throw a nice AoE dot on everything, so everything in the area is taking a bit of damage. Excellent. Alright, so that should be 80 iron out there waiting for us, hey? Which there's no way we're going to carry in one lot without being encumbered. This is the only trouble with this little this layout. But the smelters are so far from the building area. But that's alright. I don't mind. I don't mind. Because it looks cool, and that's important. It's important that things look cool, guys. Lovely. Yeah. Now, what are we looking at? We have upgraded all of our gear, just about. Not quite, but just about. We do need to upgrade our pickaxe, which is really expensive. It's probably going to take all the iron we've got and then some. But you need it. You need it to get silver and that sort of thing, so that's quite important actually. And we're not keeping our classic gear anymore, are we? I used to do it all the time, and then I realized how utterly pointless it is. So now, just gonna throw my old pickaxe away. Off you go. You can live in the sea. I'll return you from the spot from whence you didn't come, but you might have. Who knows? You could have had friends in there or something. I don't know. I don't want to judge. We're gonna get another big wave like that? No, that was just one. One freak wave. Okay, no problem. Okay. I should be boring and just go and get more iron. Shouldn't I? Ugh, but that's so dull. It's so boring. All that iron getting. Picking up carrots and turnips is so much more exciting. Planting my garden, that's the best one. Really, what we should do is go kill bone mass. And then we will have the wishbone. And we can go looking for silver in the mountains. Need to plant some seed carrots. We're running a little low. There we go. Got plenty of turnip seeds though. So we're alright for that for the moment. One of my viewers was saying a while ago I could get some more efficient gardening if I walked instead of ran while planting plants. But I don't know, I mean, you don't want to get them too close, do you? I don't think that's ample. I mean, look, even them. See? They're already like, oh no, I can't. Can't fit. Help me. You know. So I think that's ample. Hello, pigs. Are you enjoying your whatever? There you go. Have some carrots so you can breed a bit. I think we've got heaps. Yeah. We got heaps of carrots. Oh, damn it. I forgot to put my stuff back. What a fool. What a damned handsome fool. Alright. If I was to go and smash Stinky Fartface, we're not too far off, are we? We need like one more level of mace. And maybe one level of helmet. We could probably get away with not having the extra layer of helmet. But gotta remember this difficulty level has been pumped up over on this game. It's a bit higher than I'm used to. Certainly more than when I'm playing on the weekend with the wife on the old weekend streams. So I have to maybe be just a little bit careful. Not just run face first into everything. Oh, come on. Carry all the heavy iron. Okay. I'll take it all. Try for the upgrades. Iron 15, mace is 30. See, that is expensive. But we can do them both. We can do them both. And then we still have 12 iron. We're so rich. We are iron rich. We're not. That's bugger all. But that's okay. That's okay. What do you think? Should we go fight Boney? I think maybe we should. I want that wishbone. Alright. I wasn't planning to, but we're going to go fight one of the gods. What the hell? Okay, well, let's switch that food back then. Because we went all stem food. That merchant, and that's the witch. The witch is pretty close to bone mass. So is X2 our mining portal? I went through the portal and then remembered that I needed to take a bunch of the ancient bones. To summon bone mass. Oh well, that's alright. We'll just nip through. Take the old Valheim public transport system. That's so effective and efficient. You just gotta wait for the load screens. So it's just 10 of those, I think. That's how that goes. Alright. We're gonna go fight a god. How's that, eh? I think it's still going to be pretty easy because I know everything. Everything about fighting bone mass. Hello, fellas. Got a bunch of cores and coal for me, have you? That's nice. Cheers. Cheers. I do not have a shield, but that's okay. Don't really need one. Go. Got some skillies to smash. It's not the best area for fighting bone mass that I've ever seen, but should be okay. Okay, so we've eaten all our food. Yep. We've had our poison pots. Make the sacrifice. Get ready to fight. Stay away from the spawning areas that are all around us. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Yes, your poison doesn't do a lot to me, mate. And our armor is pretty great. Oh. Yep. Oh, don't get too cocky though, son. Still gotta be aware. There you go. His puke will do bugger all to us though. Healing pot. Alright, this is definitely a little bit harder than Oosh. Fighting him on the weekend with the wife on easy mode. But we're still going to make it, I think. There you go, he's already half done. Of course, so are we. A bit more than half, actually. Summoning blobs and skeletons just to make our life more miserable. Stay away from him a bit and try and heal up a little. Or another minute before we can really heal. And of course the swamps are a sodden nightmare. So you don't heal quickly and you don't get your stem back quickly either. You can summon as many skeletons as you want, son. How could we miss Bone Mass with an arrow? He's huge and slow. Where are you going, buddy? You should just come back here and fight me, I reckon. Terrible dodge. Locked it, but a terrible dodge. Oh, that's his summoning one. Okay. What did he summon? Several blobs. That's fine. Poison time. I mean, smack him in the face time. And then retreat. Okay. Bit more healing. Oh, we can have another pot, speaking of. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yes, vomit, vomit, vomit. Vomit to your heart's content, mate. That's good. A stem pot. Yep, that's his summoning one. We don't worry about that. Really only have to worry about his right arm. Hey, when he comes to hit us, that can do a bit of damage. Oh, oh no, he does have a left arm sweep, but his vomit is nothing to us. When you got your poison resist pots, it's fine. Don't get cocky though. More summons. It's fine. Come on, bro. There you go. Dodge. This should do him. There we go. Ah, fantastic. Gimme, gimme, gimme that wishbone. Ah, yeah. Fantastic. There we go. Who was worried? Not me. Small coal and cores from our circling pals. Well, do us well to remember that too, that the witch has circlings. A circling spawner right there that we've mined around to get all those cores for free. This is interesting, says George. Such a big difference from the last fight when your wife was assisting. You're practically using the same gear, right? Yeah, absolutely. But it's a bit of a toss-up when you got multiple people in there, because they do ramp up the difficulty. But with two of you, you can do a lot more damage a lot more quickly. So sometimes it's good. Okay, now where's that? The stones are over there. Okay, cool. We'll go do that in a second. Pretty happy with how that fight went. There were a couple of moments when I was like, oh, it would be very embarrassing if we died doing this. That would be very embarrassing indeed. So let's try not to do that. But all in all, it mostly went all right, I think. More coal, always more coal. Always have to have these coal burners going. Because we've only got 2 of them. And 4 smelters. Bit of iron. Okay. And let's go drop off Fartface's head. Hey, next, there's a bunch of you hanging around today. How are you all? You are useful for potions, so I will still kill you. Okay. And old Blobby is actually pretty useful as a buff. Because he helps you. Where is he? There he is. Resist damage. Alright. Look at that. Blunt, slash, and pierce. Which is bloody useful when you're bopping around the mountains. Especially if you just happen to accidentally wander into the plains, which is quite often on the border of the mountains. And if you get death skeetos and gobos chasing you, yeah, you're going to need all the help you can get. Now, do we have... Oh man, I've done so little exploring. I've been too busy building our wonderful offshore housing estate. I've only seen one bit of mountains. Down near the witch, down there. Not the witch, down near the merchant. Yeah, there's the witch and Bone Mass. We're gonna have to bring our boat back from Bone Mass too. But there's probably some mountains up here. I mean, hopefully... It's been a while since I've seen a biome that didn't have mountains on your homeland. Because that really sucks. It means you can't have wolves in your home. Without modding. There is a mod, of course. There's a mod for everything. But one specific mod I'm thinking about right now is one that allows wolves to follow you through portals. Which is pretty useful. We'll put that in there for the moment. And we'll deal with that a bit later. Give me my shiny hat back. I like my shiny hat. Everything's so bloody hard to see in this game. Even just when I'm wandering around, the shiny hat is good. That and that, and we'll get our stem food back. Lovely. That's health food, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, nice. Now, I think... Yeah, we'll head down to the witch and get our boat back. Because I think we're going to need that. Do some more sailing around, find some more mountains. Hopefully on our own land. That would be great. I really do want some wolves in our house. Who doesn't want pet puppies, you know? And of course, the wind is in our face. Of course it is. At least it'll help us get out. I used to race to kill Moda in the mountains as quickly as I could just to get her buff. So you're going to have the wind behind you for a few minutes at a time, which is good when you're doing multiplayer. If you all get Moda, you know, 2, 3, 4 of you or something, you can sort of take it in turns to buff the pilot. And have the wind behind you a lot. It's very good, very good. Now, we are heading up that way. Maybe we can swing out a bit and just see if we can spot some more mountains. Yeah, I see some behind that swamp over there. Mountains. We'll just mark that out and leave it. We just want to get this ship home for the moment. I feel a bit conflicted, says George, about your plans to get cute little puppies. I've witnessed what fates your pets have. R.I.P. piggies. Yeah, it's a tough life in Valheim, you know. Yeah, it's a risk for everyone and everything, honestly. Even my carrots run the risk of being messed. Yeah. But wolves are good. Wolves are good. Their meat is not particularly useful. You can make wolf jerky, which is okay. It's just an upgraded version of the boar jerky. But it's nice. But sort of not for long, you know. And then the wolf meat is completely useless after that, I think, from memory. Unless they've added in some more recipes or something. The fur is good, though. And the fangs, of course. Good for armor. I should have brought the makings of a portal. I'm going to have to sail through the night. Oh well, that's alright. Cursed plains. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. Too easy to accidentally run into the plains. For those who don't watch the weekend games with my wife, we also killed bone mass this weekend over there, but we did it on a narrow strip of swamp that was between two tiny bits of plains. So we had to make sure we fought in a very tiny area so that we didn't accidentally, you know, pull in goblins and death skeetos and whatnot. It's rough, man. It's rough. We did have on one of the earlier videos a few moments where we got smashed by death skeetos and had to sort of run in and get our gear and run back. Yeah. The plains are tough. That's a pretty cool looking burial chamber over there, I have to say, on that little island. Come on, wind. Be good to me. I know I've said this before, but I cannot imagine actually doing this on strange seas, on tiny little boats. You know, nipping along between continents, just going, I reckon if we go this way in a straight line, we'll find another land. Good luck, everyone. Off we go for months and months and months. Crazy. There are some staggeringly brave people in our history. Come on, fish, jump in the boat. You can do it. See that on the map? Just. That's alright. That's barely any faster, is it? I think it's just blowing us off course more than it is blowing us forward quickly. Oh, we got so far to go. Ah, come on. We need an outboard motor. Where's my speedboat? Well, we're just bopping around. Let's have a look at our skills. How's that going? Ooh. Running's very good. I would expect farming to be better. We've done a lot of farming. Axe is great, of course. Blocking's not great. We've never so much as picked up a sword. Used a little bit of club. Not bad at chopping wood. Sneaking's not great. Jumping, yeah. Crafting, come on, we've built so much stuff. And cooking, we've done a lot. We're better at swimming than cooking. What the hell? Fists, we haven't done much punching. Bows, we have shot lots of things with bows. Pickaxes should just about be our best skill. That's wild. That is wild. Trophies, lots of them. Sweet. Is that mountains over to the right? Maybe. Let's write that up too. I'm mumbling sometimes, George says, even at having to go out for groceries. Sailing a few months on a cramped boat, we got really lazy in general as a society. Absolutely. With convenience comes laziness. 100%. It was maybe, I don't know, 6 years back, something like that. My wife and I, who both grew up as like poor kids, basically, sort of suddenly got good jobs and, you know, didn't have to go out much and didn't have to worry too much about paying bills and stuff. At the same time as, you know, ordering food off of Uber Eats and stuff like that became very, very easy. And we just ordered 3, 4, maybe 5 times a week. We would just order dinner to be brought to us. And we both got enormously fat, of course. We're a lot healthier now. And a bit poorer again. The world economy kind of collapsed in a few ways that did not help us, but you know, it's better for our health because we can't afford to order as often. It's not good. It's not good ordering that much food. And now, of course, I'm slim and willowy and bedecked with muscles. I have abs, six-pack under the keg. Yeah. If you look at me from a distance in a dark room, I look pretty good. Come on. This is taking forever. Oh, there's another big lot of mountain, but it is, yeah, not near us. I don't think I can build a bridge across that. I remember sailing down that river. I think it's too wide to bridge. Let's have a look as we go through again. When we eventually get there. Oh my god. Sorry guys, this is not the most exciting stream ever. Six-pack under the keg, gonna steal that one? Feel free. It's yours. Take it. Yeah. I don't have one of those bodies anyway, even when I was training hard, like 5 days a week, for several hours a day, and eating incredibly clean. I still didn't have abs. I just don't have an ab body. I'm an orc, not an elf. Big, thick everything. Finding clothes that fits is a pain, honestly. Alright, little bit of wind, pick up some speed, yahoo! Go around this corner and have a look. Maybe over there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe with ironwood, though. It's possible. It's possible. That might be our next huge epic challenge. To try and bridge between two islands. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. Eh? Intense. Like, it really doesn't take long at all, though, before the ocean is just too deep for you to build anything over. So I don't know. I don't know if it's possible at all. We'll have a look. What's sort of the narrowest point? I don't know, man. It might... maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's wide, but it's not super, super wide, right? We can use the hoe and try and raise some of the land on either side. See how far we can take that. Then use some iron-bound wood to get a frame. I reckon it might be possible. It might be possible. I mean, this is all assuming that, you know, we want to get over here and find some mountains and wolves and whatnot. We haven't even looked here, you know. And that looks pretty mountainous to me. Yeah, actually, that's a mountain right there, isn't it? Well, you know what? I might want to build that bridge anyway, just for fun, to see if we can, to see if it can be done. In the real world, it could be done, but can it be done in Valheim? Don't know. Don't know. I remember having an outline of something resembling a six-pack, says George. In my teenage years, didn't last long. Proud owner of a little couch pillow for more than a decade now. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much to get rid of. It's incredibly hard to maintain. When I was young, I used to look at like those athletic models and stuff that have got six packs, and think, "Ugh, what a jerk, you know? Ugh, they must care about nothing other than just having a six pack. How'd they get one?" But now I sort of recognize that it takes a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice to get that and keep it. So you gotta give them some respect. Look at this. Look at this. This looks hopeful. Right, we can bridge across that. We can build a bridge across there. Easy. Look, there's like rocks and a little island in the middle. We can do that. Easy peasy. Almost too easy. Almost not even a challenge to build a bridge across there. Yeah, that's tiny. Ah, that's actually not a challenge. I don't think we'd even need ironbound wood. I reckon we could do it with core wood. Yeah. Alright. Well, there you go. So much for that challenge. Plus, we're going to clear this out and find some wolves, drag them all the way back, and tame them at home. That'll be good. But first, we have to dig a pit. Big wolf training pit. Get ready. We're coming up on Copper Camp now. All the torches will have gone out by now along the way, of course. I have not been refilling them. How you doing, Copper Camp? You were so great. Look at you. It's amazing how fast tech moves on. Like that was intense for us back in the day, remember? Trying to get down there, get the copper, building that path all along the edge there. All the little repair stations along the way. There's one now next to that tree. Brilliant. Yeah, no torch. They've all gone out. As expected. At least we got the wind behind us for our last little burst to get home. This will help us get there in time to go to bed. How you doing, dwarfies? Just hanging out? Huh? I'm going to have to run along here and refill all those torches. So I do like having the little dots of flame as we sail along. It's cool, man. There we go, home. Whee! Pull up next to our little oak tree. Fantastic. I'll have to put some lights on that too. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright, careful now. Careful now. Don't want to smash our stuff too much. There we go. Lovely. And we'll hit the sack. Nice, door-to-door. Door-to-door service. Very pleasant, very pleasant. More coal, more coal, more coal. Gonna need so much coal. We're gonna need some more iron as we go on. And of course, once we get in the mountains, silver. Good old silver. Nice. Alright, well I reckon that will do us for today. Thank you very much for coming along, having a chat with me and watching the game. We didn't do much splendid building today, so there wasn't any great new ideas for you to play with on your own, but if you've got any cool stuff in your builds, jump onto the Discord. I believe the details are in the description of this video. I'm not 100% certain, but I think they are. Ah, yes, they are. There you go. I just checked. And, yeah, jump onto there. Share pictures of your cool builds so that I can steal them and claim that they are my own. Wonderful. We'll be back tomorrow with some more of this funky action. And until then, I hope you have yourselves a great day, and we'll see you then. Okay. Bye.